Listen, one thing, the 6 candidates anticipated the question I got most in emails, which was the question of jobs in the economy. But this was, like I said, national polls have indicated that like 60–70% of the population, the big issue is jobs, job creation. So I just would ask the candidates again to go in the same order as before, to just briefly state some specific things they would push in the legislature to bring jobs into the state of Kansas. So if we could just have the same order as before and try to do it in 1 or 2 minutes, okay?
Well, during the last session, we worked on an important bill that it didn't make it through. It got vetoed once, and then everybody got together and reworked it, and we thought we had a good solution for it, but it didn't make it through. It was called the PEAK program. And it's something that passed 2 or 3 years ago in the legislature, and it was designed to bring in businesses from out of state to create jobs in Kansas. And so far, it's been pretty successful, and the improvements that we were trying to do this last session was to open this up to Kansas businesses. So if a Kansas business set up a contract with the Department of Revenue in Kansas, showing that they were starting brand new jobs that didn't exist before and expanding their businesses here in Kansas, they would receive tax credits. And so I was very excited about this. Most of us were. It kind of fizzled out in the last few hours of the session and didn't make it through. And so that's another thing I want to focus on this coming session is getting that jump started again. We had come to consensus, both sides of the aisle, rural, urban folks, and because in Kansas, that's most of our arguments is between rural and urban. It's not necessarily between parties. And we'd also agreed with Department of Revenue and just about everybody at the table. So I want to get that jump started again and get these new jobs started here in Kansas and to help our own Kansas companies create these new jobs. Thank you.